Alright, so this video is going to be kind of a little bit of a different one. It's not going to be a little rant or anything. It's going to be kind of just me talking, I guess. Thinking about it technically, it's not really that different. But I mean, it's going to be more me talking about a specific topic, I guess, at hand. And I'm going to mention it right now. It's a little weird that I was delaying myself, but the topic's going to be things that I've just never tried that I probably should have. Now, I don't know if you guys have the same thing, but it's like there's like so many things I just haven't tried that I probably should have. One of those things I'm going to mention just right off the bat, Metroidvanias. As you can see from the gameplay in the background, it's the Mummy Demastered I'm playing. And holy crap, I don't know why I haven't been playing Metroidvanias. What really got me to try them is I went and I played Castlevania 4, and I was enjoying it a decent amount. And then I played Super Metroid, and I was enjoying that a decent amount too. And I was like, oh, these are both really fun games that I have never played, and I probably should have. And then I was looking at more Metroidvania games, and then I found The Mummy Demastered, and holy crap, I love this game, and it's so fun. If you haven't played it, I recommend you play it if you like Metroidvanias. It's so good. There's more out there that I want to give a try. I think one's called like Axiom Verge or whatever. So I'm gonna play that one too. I'm gonna get that and then start playing it. It looks really fun, and I want to try that out too. But yeah, I don't know. It's like Metroidvania is something I just didn't want to try, just simply because people said that the getting lost and exploring and like seeing things that you didn't know how to interact with or how to get certain places, and then my phone notification just went off, but seeing places that you couldn't get to, and then like being like, wow, well, I mean, I can't get up there or whatever, and then just going on in different directions, and then eventually finding something that will help you get to that spot and remembering in your brain like, oh, I couldn't get there. Let me try it now. It's such a good feeling because there's like so many spots in the game where that's happened, and the thing is like you look at them and sometimes you think, oh, it means I'm clearly going to get this type of item. For example, there was like this wall in the Mummy that went straight up, and it was really high and I couldn't jump high enough to reach it, and I'm like, oh, clearly I'm going to get either a wall jump, a wall climb, or just a higher jump. And then it turns out that I had to go the other way around, and it had nothing to do with jumping, really. It had to do with running. There was an ability that allows you to run faster, similar to that of one of the abilities, I think it's Super Metroid. I'm not exactly sure how it works because I haven't actually got that far yet in Super Metroid. I'll probably go back and play it later after I'm done with the Mummy. Um, but in the Mummy, if you run long enough, your character will keep picking up speed and get to the point where you can make long jumps now. And there were long jumps I've noticed, but I was thinking, I'm going to get a high jump because you had the ability to climb on ceilings already, so I thought I'd just get a higher jump so I can reach those ceilings. But nope, it turns out I got a long run, and that's just the great thing about it. They always throw curveballs at you, and a well-designed Metroidvania will always have, a layout that's good. Another one I want to try is Chasm, and I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about it because people are saying, oh, since it's procedurally generated, you're not going to look at areas that look different, or like, oh, I can't reach that, and you're not going to look at that and be like, oh, well, I can't reach that. Let me make a mental map of it because like the layout's so weird. You know what I mean? Because it's procedurally generated and can be random. So like it could be like an area that you can't reach immediately, and it could be at like all the way at the beginning of the game somewhere almost, or really far like in the very beginning, and then you might just completely forget about it because it's been so long. So that's something that people worry about for that game or whatever. But I heard that also that the game is procedurally generated for everything in between main areas where important things are hidden out. So like if you're going to get an ability, that's I think always going to be in the same place. Key locations are always going to be in the same place that if they're very important, but like the filler areas aren't going to be procedurally generated. But that's another thing. Filler areas, how many good items are you going to get in those filler areas, or are you going to get anything important at all? Or are those going to be the grind locations so that you can refill your health and stuff and your item usage? I mean, I don't know how Chasm works, but that's how because like in Metroid and the Mummy Demastered, you have the health bars or the extra health container, and it fills up or whatever, and you're always going to have to go back to a room eventually before a boss to make sure you're like ready for it and just fill up on health and weapons and stuff like that, weapon ammo. So I just wonder how Chasm's going to work with it all. I definitely want to give it a try though, so I'll I already have it, but I'll just have to go like look into it more and play it or whatever. But I don't know. I feel like me growing up, I just didn't try many things other than what I was really used to. For example, like if I liked Mario type platformers that were like sort of fast and you can go through it and go even faster and stuff like that. But the thing is, I didn't like the game being too fast because then it just felt mindless to me. So I never really liked Sonic games because you'd always be running into walls and you wouldn't be able to go fast. It was always a memory game for me. But then I started to realize every game technically is a memory game, but it's more like reflex type of memory for Sonic games. And I can understand the fine art of playing a Sonic game and being good at it now. But back then, I just couldn't understand why anybody would like it. So now I sort of like Sonic games. Those are pretty good, and I enjoyed it. I definitely had a lot of fun playing through Mania, and I didn't beat Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but I had a lot of fun playing through as much as I did. And I might go back and play through that again too. But I can see why people like those types of games. And then also another thing is, as a kid, I like was like looking at games like I can't really think of one off the top of my head, but there'd be like turn-based RPGs in particular, I guess. I had always hated them because there was not enough action going on, and I still don't necessarily like them, but there's some that can be done right, I feel like, in my opinion. As long as you have to think a bit in the battle, I like thinking in the battle for turn-based games, then that's always maybe something that's good to me. If random encounters aren't completely random and there aren't so many of them that it annoys you, then I like that too. And as long as there's good puzzles in between to keep your mind working, then I like that too. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Sorry for the video being kind of just me rambling about Metroidvania games. The next video probably is going to be something I'm not sure actually. To be honest with you, I don't think of these video ideas until like I start recording, or I think of it a little bit before I start recording. So yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one. Ciao.